a race happen, if you can call it that. Wasn't really much of a race. Phoenix happened this weekend, or I guess it's called ISM Race by now, for whatever reason. Yeah, both races sucked. The Xfinity race, it was okay in some parts. Actually, Xfinity was better than Cup, but it was decent in some parts. I didn't really get to watch a lot of it except for the ending, so I can't really judge it that much. But the ending situation with Christopher Bell and Allgaier and the lap car was pretty stupid, because they were hopefully going to beat Kyle Busch, but of course not, because Kyle Busch is going to leech his way to another meaningless win in the Xfinity Series and get him closer to, quote, 200. Yeah, well, I'll do a separate video on that. Anyway, Kyle Busch ended up winning that one. The overall race, I'd say 7 out of 10, and Kyle Busch won, so the usual Xfinity and Truck Series leech meter makes it go down 3 points to a 4 out of 10. Now, on to the Cup race. I don't know what I can say about it other than the spoiler does not help. The 8-inch spoiler is absolute garbage, especially when the cars are so low to the ground. The 8-inch spoiler, with the cars being so low to the ground, just creates a massive wall of air, so you cannot do anything, even at Phoenix. Because you gotta remember, you're still going 120 miles an hour. And like 150, 160 down the straightaway. You know, you're still going the speed of a race car. And the 8-inch spoiler, since it's so large, like I say, just a giant wall of air. So if you catch anyone, it's really hard to pass unless you get a good run on them. Hence why freaking the top 3 were like 10 seconds ahead of everybody else, which was Kyle Busch, and it fluctuated between like Ryan Blaney. At one point it was Jimmy Johnson, who completely choked on the restart by picking the outside line and just letting Kyle Busch go, even though Jimmy Johnson was the leader and the control car. He just let him go. Didn't even try to race him, even with 2 tires. Ryan Blaney was like the only one that wanted to race Kyle Busch. Everyone else just laid down and did nothing. And where was Kevin Harvick in all of this? Wasn't he the god of Phoenix? Apparently not. Also, nothing happened throughout the entire race. Alex Bowman crashed multiple times because of a tire failure, and so did Ryan Preece. And that was it. Nothing much of any importance happened. The package, the 8-inch spoiler, is not the answer to the problems. The cars need to be a little bit higher off the ground. There needs to be a mandated height rule, ride height rule, to where you don't have the cars an inch off the ground, if even that. Also, get rid of the spoiler, the 8-inch spoiler. Why does it have to be so big? We'll see how Auto Club is, but if it's still garbage like this week was, then this package has no hope. We'll see what Auto Club is like, but if it's garbage, then I guarantee you Sonoma and Watkins Glen and the Roval and maybe the plate races are going to be the only good races this year. Now, I don't even have hope for Bristol. That's how bad this package is. I know you're going to be calling me one of those constant complainers, but isn't that what we're supposed to do? Isn't that what reviewers are supposed to do, to say if it's good or bad? Like David Land, his review last week made sense. You can't just be all goody two-shoes about everything. There's got to be some criticism in there. There is no hope for the final races if it continues like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you all later. Have a good night, or day, or wherever you are. Good day.